Hello, bless you. It's blessing for bountiful. Welcome back to our cake costing series, Abu Sunday. So today we're looking at what chocolate cake, chocolate cake. Now all this thing we're doing within the past 2 days now in calculating the cake and recipe needed for this. We're looking at the costing of this particular cake on your screen, and so we're doing breakdown by breakdown, recipe per portion that we need for this cake in particular. So join me as I calculate for what chocolate cake. So I won't spend much time in elaborating more of the recipe on this board because already I've spoke some of them in our previous video. So do wait to watch from it. I'll advise you start from vanilla relevant than this because you will understand this better when you watch those two back. So now let's move on to chocolate cake. So for chocolate cake, we need what? Flour 400, sugar 455, oil, egg, and everything. So now to get the price for flour, if you're yesterday's class, you already know the amount for a kg and amount for a gram. So with that calculation, 400 gram will give us what? 512 naira. Now the same thing applies to sugar. We already established how much a gram is and how much a kg is. So from a gram, we're able to know how much 555, 445 will be, which is what? 837 naira. Therefore, oil, we're able to establish how much oil is for a gram of oil. So for oil, we're going to have what? 586 naira. Therefore, egg, also establish egg. Egg is just 20 naira per one. We need what? 2 pieces. That's 400 naira. For baking powder, now baking powder is a new one in this list. So we've not established baking powder. So cocoa powder, cocoa powder. For cocoa powder, we've not established it. So a cocoa powder, 250 gram cocoa powder goes for 4,000 naira. So how much is 1 gram? That is S. That will cost multiply. We have S equals to 400. 4,000 naira divided by what? 250. S will now be 16 naira. So 16 times 50. We'll now get what? 800 naira. So that's how we get for cocoa powder. Now, we also established that for baking soda in our relevant recipe, and we established for baking powder in our vanilla recipe. So for baking soda, we said a gram is what? A gram is 2 naira. So that making what? 12 gram equals what? 24 naira. For baking powder, we got that a gram is what? 5.5. Making 12 gram equals what? 66 naira. Now, hot milk, that's 2 cup of hot milk. I basically 2 cup of water plus 4 tablespoons of milk. And 4 tablespoons of milk can be cut from 2 sachets of hot milk. And that's what? That's 400 naira. Then water of 15 naira, so that's what? 450. Or let's say 500 naira. Now for salt, we all say salt can be basic staple what? 10 naira. And we can also say that flavor the fixed price what? 200 naira. Now why is flavor a fixed price? I can't tell you I use your flavor. Some use teaspoon, some use drop, some use industrial flavor, some use first class flavor. It's up to just put a price. So for this video sake, I put in a fixed price with 200 naira for flavors I use in my recipe. Then for gas and light, remember in our previous message, how I established that gas and light should always be in your recipe, no matter how many recipes you are doing. You know a fixed price of what? 1,000 naira. So by the time you do calculation of all this, you will get what? 4,935 naira as the production cost for what? Chocolate cake. So now, as simple as it, so that's basically it. So it's easy. So we have a vanilla cake, we have a chocolate, and we have a the production. And by the time we sum that together, that will give us what? production cost for what? For baking. So without production cost for baking, we can now move to the next stage, which was decorating. So see you in the next stage of decorating. Thank you for liking, thanks for commenting, thanks for always waiting for this video. Stay blessed.